Hoo hoo hoo. Trash. Trash. What's up, Jeffrey? How's it going? What's up, Digger Evans? Just got home from work. What's up, Claude? How you doing? What's happening, fellers? And hello to everyone else. Working on the railroad. There's a song about that, isn't there? Making progress? Well, this week went by fast. I don't know about you guys, but I'm doing good, thanks, dear. Well, I'm not singing. What's up, Western Maryland? How you doing? In my office today, a bit rainy for delivery of seed. Yeah, sometimes it rains. What's up, Steven? Yeah, I'll have an update maybe this weekend. That's cool. Afternoon, Seth. How are you? Sometimes it rains. What are you planting this year, Mr. Maryland? Do you just do basic stuff like corn and soybean and wheat and things like that? Or do you do vegetables too? 45 minutes till the early weekend. So you got off tomorrow. That's nice. Hey, Dwight Curley. What's up? Bit, bit, bit. About a third of our acreage is corn for ethanol plant. 2/3 soybean for livestock feed. Nothing exciting. Yeah, well, at least it doesn't require a lot of work, right? Once you plant it, sort of, I guess. I don't know. Ethanol. So an interesting process from a hemp farmer who extracts oils from the hemp. They use ethanol to get it out. It's interesting. I was surprised. Makes the money to pay the bills. Yeah. You get to use cool equipment. Yeah, you get to use cool big equipment. that's the big thing. Yeah, off tomorrow. Food shopping for grandson's birthday cookout on Saturday. Hope you have good weather. He's a big 10 years old. He's getting old. I just made a video on my 3D printed train. Oh, cool. What's everybody else doing today? Claude's working on his layout. Digger, what are you doing? Jeffrey just got home. Steven's getting ready to take a nap. Be back in 5 minutes. Need to cut more cardboard strips. Hey, you got to tell us how you cut those strips when you come back. I will watch that later. Sure, everybody will. You hear my radio? I don't want to get a copy strike. I managed to make a quick video today, little running session, not on my channel yet. I haven't downloaded it yet, digger. That'll take 10 days to download it. Nap, then mess around in the backyard, getting some stuff ready. Yeah, it's supposed to be a nice weekend here. It's sunny here, a little chilly. It's a little windy, so it makes it a little more chillier than it really is. But it's supposed to be nice. I don't know. Got a lot to do. I didn't download mine yet either. I made a video too, but it's going on my other channel. It's just a video making day, I guess. 83 on Saturday. That's nice. It's good cookout weather. Sounds like it's going to be a good day. Jerry, how's your counter engine doing? Is it waiting for me? Yeah, it's waiting for you. It runs pretty damn good. I almost don't want to get rid of it. It runs really good. Man, it runs strong. Almost don't want to get rid of it, Jeffrey. But that's alright. How many engines will you be keeping for your layout? All my DCC engines I'm keeping. I don't know, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of them, I think. Something like that. More than I'll probably use, Digger. See, I don't have a problem getting rid of stuff like some of you guys do. If I'm not using it, I'm getting rid of it. You can buy more stuff. I don't know. I'm not going to run it, so just let somebody else use it. I'm surprised it runs after so many years. Yeah. I'm telling you, man. That runs really good. And my little, you didn't see it. I have an Alco RS3 Atlas undecorated logo. I made a video. I'm going to put the video up. Runs great too. That thing was screaming. The others they're kind of iffy. They need probably some cleaning and some oil or something, or they need some attention. But that Conrail runs good, man. I'm with you on that, Jerry. Stuff is stuff. Yeah, if you don't use it, let it go. Yeah, stuff is stuff, man. I'm not married to nothing, man. Somebody wants to pay for it, let it go. And you want to get rid of it, get rid of it. I'll buy something else with it. I don't know. I ain't worried about it. think I have 15 different locomotives, but I try to get them all out for a run. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, like I mean, at one time I thought I was going to run coal trains, and I've noticed I don't have a layout to run big coal trains, so I got rid of all my coal cars. I have two coal cars. Ian gave me a Reading and Northern car, and I have a Conrail coal car. That's it, just because it's Conrail. But yeah, get rid of them. I think I had like 20 of them, and I sold them the last time. Pappy got a lot of them, and then what Pappy didn't buy, Brian Page bought. I've sold stuff before when I no longer have a use for it. How much you want for the Conrail that you said you're going to give to me? I'm not giving it to you. I'm selling it to you. I haven't figured it out yet, Jeff. I have to see what they're going for on eBay, and then I'll let you know. Neat thing about ethanol process available as wet cake and dry distiller's grain for animal feed. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's interesting to know. Let me go back. Okay, caught up. That's pretty cool. Meteor showers tonight, chaps, in the northern hemisphere. I cut them with the bandsaw. Really? You cut cardboard like heavy cardboard or like thick cardboard or thin cardboard? I thought you were going to tell me with one of them paper cutter thinger majiggers. Hey James Galton, how you doing? Sorry, not into trains like most people are, out with the old and in with the new. I don't understand that, Dwight, but that's okay. Also getting ready to build a 12 by 30 wide module set with all the Walther's HO ethanol tank kits. For That's pretty cool. That should be pretty neat. Do you have any um, feed mill modules on your club's layout or your layout? I like feed mills. I don't know what an ethanol plant looks like. Not in the tankers. I can't stand tanker cars. If you sell existing trains, you can use the money to buy new and better trains. Exactly. Box cardboard, just run it through about. Oh, okay. Yeah, I bet it is easy. That's cool. Yeah, yeah, buy something else. I don't know. I really don't. There's no other trains that I really care about buying. I don't need 100 cars or 50 locomotives. To me, it's just a waste of money for me. I don't know what I'll do. It's not like I'm going to make a lot of money selling this stuff. Probably just enough to buy groceries or something. Maybe a roll of toilet paper. Of course, I don't use them all, but I'm not going to sell any of them. Yeah, you'll sell them one day. It's tough to find all those kits as Walters didn't make them very long. We also have some grain elevator feed mills muzzles, both N and HO. That's pretty cool. Do you have video of those on your channel? Yeah, I like feed mills. Something about I like grain hoppers and feed mills. Hoppers are probably my favorite cars, just because there's so many different hoppers. A lot of mills have their own hoppers. I like hoppers. Yeah, if you get money, keep hold of it. Only buy things when you don't have to. Yeah, yeah. All right. See you, Steven. Have a good night. See you later on at Jim Tedesco's. Maybe. If you wake up in time. I have posted videos of those modules. I don't think I have posted covered hoppers on my favorite trains. Lots of old paint schemes. Yeah. Yeah, there are so many. I like the old paint, the old hoppers more so, like the rib side hoppers than the smooth side. But there's so many schemes, so many, so many. Like I said, the mills, even the mills had their own cars, and they were cool. So like, yeah, grain hoppers are my favorite cars. I think I like them better than like center beam lumber cars and yeah, I don't know, grain hoppers. I did put some of my diecast on a video once, but I could do to make a new one. Yeah, what are you waiting for? Make a new one. It should be there unless I'm still outside, but should be done with it. Okay, man. See you then. Sleep well. Yeah, it's funny. Like at one time, I wanted like when I got into the hobby, I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have like 100 car coal train. You know, that's my layout's gonna be huge. And I'm acquiring coal cars, and I stopped. And now it's like, yeah, man, I would have 100 car green car now, even though I don't have the room for it. That's because there's so many different grain cars. Yeah, the old elevators and such, plus the colors. Heck, a tiny elevator, Noble had 3 hoppers. Really? Scout Trains put them out. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Yeah, and like the mills were cool. Like you go out, like if I just go out, 2 hours west. If I go out towards, I don't even have to go as far as Harrisburg. I could go to Lancaster and start working my way west, and there's mills everywhere, and they were all different. You know, they had art on them too. That they were cool. Yeah, something about mills that I like. Some of them are small, some of them are big. They're just all cool. I built 35 car cold train. I was going to keep going with it, but 35. Yeah, 35 is a lot. You don't think, You think like, yeah, 100's a lot, right? But when you put like 20 cars or 30 cars together, that's a lot, man. That takes up a lot of room. Unless you got this huge, layout that's, 100 foot long or something. Figure out how to paint the Norfolk Southern engine to come around blue on the new game. That's cool. I found it more fun recently to put effort into realistic weathering, detailing each piece instead of collecting massive quantities. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can understand that. I mean, like, I don't know. Shiny new trains are nice, but that's not how things are. You know? You get a couple of those cars, but for the most part, they're all beat up and weathered. And yeah, I guess everybody does what they like, right? Some people like all like brand new, non graffiti, no rust, no weathering hoppers or cars on their layout, which is fine. It's okay. Some people don't even do anything to their track. That's okay too. I remember going to an open house once, and the guy had a nice layout, but it was all plywood, and he just had houses scattered out there, and people actually complained. They didn't complain to him, but like, if you were talking to somebody, say outside or something, they'd be like, "Man, this guy's layout's been like this for 3 years. I wish he'd change it." Well, maybe that's what he likes. Stop coming then. I don't know. Like, I don't know why, like, people want people to do what they're doing. And I guess, and they kind of get, I don't know, mad when people don't. do what they think they should be doing. What's up? Lynn McCurdy, what's up? Keep my trains clean and shiny. Yeah, I know you do, James. You probably detail them too. Just picked up a new Rio Grande CP42. Lights 930 coal. There's 2 powered GPs. No sound. Lynn, are you HO? What scale is this that you're talking about? My old Atlas with sound started making noise. All detailed, including cars. WD-40 works well for cleaning rails, Jerry. That's how they are at my job. Can't keep a secret. Yeah, I don't use WD-40. HO, okay. My house goes live April 26th. That's good. I hope you sell it fast. Can only run them when the club sets up, like the first week's in Elks Lodge, May 14th. So you can't go to your club any old time you want to, Lynn, and run trains? You don't have a layout at home, Lynn? Who makes that new engine that you just bought? Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Atlas HO engines for sale places. Does Atlas make HO engines? Jerry, where can I share my Facebook group? If you go on my About page, I got a Facebook group link there. You can go over there. What is the jig behind you with the blue level on top? Jig? It's nothing. It's just a big panel that I hang stuff on. See? Just a piece of plywood that I hang a bunch of stuff on. No jigs. Lots had Cato drives back in the day. I have an RS3 and a GP7. An Atlas, huh? Yeah, I've never seen an Atlas HO engine anywhere. Really never looked for them, but I just never noticed them before. No box Atlas and Cato. I don't think I've seen Cato HO stuff before either. I know they make it. I don't think I've ever seen it. No woodworking demonstration today, Jerry. Nope, done working. Most now are in black boxes. Has green knobs. Those things right there? These? What are these? These are, they go on the Festool tracks. They're called, parallel guides. They're parallel guides. They let you repeat cuts with the Festool track. You set the stop to a distance, put it on, and you can keep repeating cuts with the tracks. This clamps onto the track. The track sits here. One goes at each end. It's a metric. 650 lets you do up to 650 inches. I need those for my track saw. Yeah. I mean, if you're doing a lot of repetitive things, if you're doing ripping down plywood and you're making a bunch of cuts that say are 390 millimeters wide, yeah, you just set them, put them down, and you make a million of them, and not have to measure, just as long as the plywood butts up against here, kind of. Sorry. So, like, if this was the plywood, right, then you're laying this down like this, like that, and you're just making cuts and cuts and cuts. I mean, they're handy, very handy for if you're cutting a lot of things like that. I've probably used them, I don't know, maybe 10 times in 10 years. I mean, they're like $300. I thought about selling them at one time, but you never know. I might use them again. And then the other parts that you see right there lets you go on the other side, so you can do smaller cuts, repeat smaller widths. But they work good. And you could probably, like, if you didn't have a Festool track saw, you could probably use these with Makita. I don't know if you could use them with the DeWalt track, but they might have adapters. Somebody might make adapters. But I've seen people make adapters that'll sort of do the same. I don't know how well they are. They're 3D printed, and you can use T-Track instead of, you make up stuff with T-Track. Look on, you could use this system with your Makita. Look on YouTube and see, they're called parallel guides. Parrell guides. So you're making repetitive parallel cuts. But, see what's out there. Tools seldom lose value. It's better to keep hold of them. Yeah, for sure. As long as you're using them. I've sold stuff that I don't use anymore. Again, I can't, can't keep everything. At one time, you might have a use for 10 different routers. I don't have a use for 10 different routers anymore, so I just have, like 5 of them. So I got rid of a bunch of routers. It's just how it is. Sanders, same thing with them. Yeah. Send a request. Okay. I'll check it out later on. Yeah, the track saw is like, for me, the track saw is invaluable for me. It saves me so much time. It's probably the single most tool that I use the most. I love my track saw. I'm bidding on a few locomotives on eBay, Berkshires. They're cool. Sell something when you don't have to sell it. If you have to sell it, you'll take for whatever. Yeah, I wouldn't, I wouldn't give stuff away. I mean, I have, but it's just because of the person that was getting it. But yeah, I I don't, you know, this stuff, festival stuff, is expensive, so it holds its value very well. So something like this, now it might be like $350. I think I paid like $275 for it. So maybe I can make money selling this. I don't know, but I'll keep it for now until I really feel that I don't need it anymore. Yeah, but yeah, they're nice. Help friends out with some things. Yeah, I mean, but that's that. Oh, shoot. Uh, I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. It's always the topic. What's for dinner? What's for lunch? What's for dinner? Yeah, I didn't take nothing out of the freezer. I don't know. Figure it out. Maybe I'll make grits, Digger. Yeah, maybe I'll make some grits. Yeah, I put up a lot of things like that plywood there on the walls and hang stuff from the plywood. Makes it nice because this is all cinder block. So hanging stuff's a pain in the butt. So I just make up plywood walls or hang plywood just on the wall, and like I did up there, like I did there, and just hung stuff up there. Hung a piece of plywood up there to hang those pictures up on it. All stuff back there, you see back there. And this thing behind me here, and then something in this corner over here. Guess grits okay. Are they not crunchy on your teeth? Nope, they're creamy, like cream of wheat. No, they're not crunchy. I mean, if you probably overcooked them or fried them or something, you could make them crunchy. But they're like, you ever had cream of wheat? Like the consistency of cream of wheat. Yeah. Yeah. Tiny rice-ish. Yeah, kind of. To me, they kind of like a little bigger than cornmeal, like the little cornmeal thingies. I don't know how to explain it, Digger. You're gonna just have to try some. You should see if they got grits over there. Hey, Ethan, how are you? Maybe they got grits. Maybe I'll send you some grits in an envelope, Digger. How's that? I'll send you some grits in an envelope. uh, I don't know if you would like them or not, but if you put enough butter in it, anything is good, right? Cook them in, you know, yeah, put enough butter in there, anything's good. Throw a little bacon grease or something. What do you do to eat them? Do you need to boil them? Yeah, you boil them. Yeah, butter and brown sugar. Butter's good, no brown sugar. I don't like brown sugar. Yeah, you just boil them, just like cooking polenta, cornmeal, oatmeal, cream of wheat. You boil them. Rice, like cooking rice. Boil water, put them in there, stir it up, put some salt, butter, keep stirring them so they don't stick and get lumpy. Yeah, they're easy to cook. Do you know what cream of wheat is? Do you have cream of wheat over there, Digger? Really, to me, it just looks like cream of wheat. It doesn't have the same taste as cream of wheat. The wheat is smaller, like the little kernels or grits or I don't know, whatever you call them. The little particles are smaller in cream of wheat than they are in grits, and they're bigger than cornmeal grits are. Same type of thing. Do you have polenta? Do you ever have polenta, Digger? Got a free brochure from the West Pacific Railroad. That's cool. You like those free things. I heard of it, but no idea what it is. I just found a shop selling grits made by Quaker. Yeah, they are here in the UK. No, no? Polenta's like an Italian thing. It's just cornmeal. Um, Try them, Digger. If you don't like them, you can probably throw them to your animals. Your ducks will probably eat them. Your chickens would eat it. It's only probably like $2 for a container of it. But add butter. Put butter in it. They'll tell you put salt and some oil. I don't use oil. I use the salt. I'll use butter. You could put garlic powder in it, onion powder in it, whatever you want. Salt, pepper. Are they like a breakfast cereal? Um, yeah, they could be. I mean, I have them with eggs, or I've had them with shrimp and grits. So, they're not just for breakfast. I mean, yeah, you know, can eat them any time of the day. Then you can put whatever you want in them. I mean, if you wanted to put chunks of bacon in there, you could put bacon in there. You could put cheese in there. Jerry is the ding. Me sending you pictures. Yeah, Lynn. I see you sending me stuff. I just can't look at it. Thanks, Ethan. Um, I mean, you just use your imagination with it. Hey, Chasco, how are you? Yeah, you put anything you want in there. Cheese is good. Butter. You can put some milk if you want them more creamy. Whatever you want, Digger. Grits go great with ham and eggs. Yeah, they do. Grits go great with everything, man. Really do. I mean, I'll make sausage gravy and put it over grits instead of biscuits, and then throw a couple eggs on top of it. Yeah, buy it, Digger, and see. Like I said, it's not that expensive. If you don't like it, you can throw it to the birds or the chickens, and they'll eat it. It's a grain. So, like, if you cook it plain with nothing but salt, it's going to taste nasty. The picture I see looks like mashed potatoes. Yeah, kind of, but more gritty. Not smooth like a mashed potato. Digger, the only way that you're going to find out what it's like is to consume it. Eat it. I could sit here and tell you a million things, but You gotta try it. And like I said, it's not that expensive. The little container might be like $2.50 or something. Make a pot of it. I usually make like a 4 thing serving. It's like a cup of grits, 2 cups of water. It's easy. Boil the water, put some salt in there, and add the grits to the boiling water. Stir them in slow. Simple, digger. You might like them, but butter is the thing, man. It says 12 1 ounces, $4.99. You know, it says 12 1 ounce packets. That's weird. You got it in packets? Comes in a container here. See if you can get it in a container. 1 ounce packets. The hell's 1 ounces? That's nothing. That's expensive. Do they taste like corn? Tastes like chicken, okay? No, it doesn't taste like corn. That's expensive. Like I can get like a 16 ounce container for like 250 or something. Look around, see if you can find it cheaper. 1 ounce packets, that's like freaking nothing. 1 ounce, you sure about that? Like I usually cook a cup of them, so a cup is what? 8 ounces, right? 8 packets. They're big. There's a big bag of 500 grams. I don't know what 500. Well, why don't you buy that? $2.99 is a lot cheaper than 12 1 ounce packets for $4.99. And if you don't like it, at least you can toss it to your birds. I don't know how much 500 grams is. But 16 ounces is the ones we get here. If that's close to that, that's a good price. Buy it, digger. Here's a couple quarters for you. Grab them. You can use that to help pay for it. And like I said, does it taste like corn? No, it doesn't taste like corn. It's going to taste like with whatever you put to it. If you put a bunch of butter in there, it's going to taste buttery. If you put maple syrup in there, it's going to taste like maple syrup. I don't know. If you put cheese in there, it's going to taste like cheese. Butter, salt, and pepper. Yeah, that's all you need. You could put some cheese in there if you wanted to. Make cheesy grits. Go on YouTube and see some recipes. Maybe you could come up with some your own blood pudding and grits or something. Something nasty. Dwight Curly. They don't have a taste. No, they really don't have a taste. I don't think they have a taste. But they're good. I like them. They're kind of filling. Stick to you for a little while. You let me know if you get them and how you like them. Some people even like let it get, put it in a bowl, kind of, put it in a container, and kind of let it kind of um, come all as one, and then cut it up and fry it. I've done that too. Because if you put it in a container, it's going to like, I don't want to say solidify, but it's all going to come together like pudding, kind of. And then you can kind of slice it if you wanted to, and then you slice it thin and you can fry it too. That's different too. I'll keep you informed. I'm looking around to get a small amount at first. Hi, Jeremiah. Uh, like I said, Digger, buy that thing for $2.99. Hominy grits. Yep. Uh, if you don't like it, then just feed it to the animals. Hominy grits. Yep, that's them. Your chickens will eat it. Your pigs will eat it. Your pigs will even eat the cooked stuff if you don't like it. Can't go wrong, Digger. And if you like garlic, add some garlic powder. I don't know. Tell your chef, because I know you don't cook. You're going to have to discuss it with your chef. You're going to have a conversation with your chef. Just over a pound in weight. Yeah, it's about the size of ours. Called white cornbread. Yeah, you're welcome. It's my little neighbor. Yeah, that's a good price, $2.99. I cooked before today, but there's a lot of time I can't be asked. Move you closer. I know, Digger. Cooking's a lot of work. It's a good thing you got a chef. Ever hear of? No, I don't even groats. I don't even know what that is. Or kasha? Nope. What is it? What's up, Martin? No, what is that stuff? Can't say it sounds delicious. Yes, we have groats here for animal feed. What is it? We feed birds and all poultries with groats. Am I saying it right? Groats? Like oats, but groats? What do you do with groats, Martin? Uh, grits is corn, oatmeal, and groats is wheat. Mm. Wonder what they do with groats. Oats without the shell or something. We soak them and feed the birds at the farm like oatmeal. But what do you use them for? You use them to eat, Martin? You eat it for breakfast, huh? Maybe it's something refined more than what Digger feeds his animals. And, those people out there in the UK, they feed their animals, high class stuff. They got a lot of money over there. That's how they roll. All right, Western Maryland, have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good evening. Good seeing you. Great with maple syrup. Everything's great with maple syrup. Everything is good with maple syrup, man. Yeah, it looks good. Amtrak. You hear that? Amtrak? Canadian maple syrup. Nah, Vermont maple syrup. We don't buy Canadian maple syrup. Vermont is better. Can't find in Ohio. We don't feed animals fancy stuff. It's just that in some countries people eat animal fodder. Like here. Like us Americans, Digger. We eat it. It's mighty good, Digger. It's mighty good. Can't find in Ohio. Can't find Canadian maple syrup in Ohio. It's illegal. It's illegal. It's kind of like this. Russian Baltic birch. It's illegal now. We can't get it no more. I'll sell you this little piece of Russian Baltic birch for $300. It's the last of its kind. Such beautiful plywood. Now we can't get it anymore. What a waste. Real maple syrup isn't cheap here. They have fake stuff. It tastes awful. Disgusting. Digger, I could send you a bottle. They would probably not let it come in. Oh, maybe they would since it's from Canada. You guys are pretty good with the Queen. No Russian stuff. No. UK. Canada is a Commonwealth country. But today, our Prime Minister just signed a big trade deal with the USA. Oh, really? So what does that mean, Digger? Now you can get some cream of wheat and Quaker oats cheap. What do you mean Baltic birch is, well, can't get it no more. It's from Russia. You know, remember? We've embargoed Russia like we did Cuba. Can't get Russian vodka. Can't get Russian nothing. So, I mean, it's not illegal, but you can't get it no more. 5x8 sheets, yeah. It said the deal is worth billions, so I'm hoping a lot of American food arrives here very soon, like massive Texas T-bone steaks. Why would you want them? You probably got better beef over there than we do here. Why would you want something like that? Eh, it's no big deal for you, Digger. All of Europe is buying gas from Russia and paying in rubles. Whatever. Not here. We're not buying nothing from Russia. It's terrible. It's terrible. Are you sure I know we don't have steroids in our beef? Well, we probably do have steroids and antibiotics in our beef. I guarantee you, your beef is better than our beef. I mean, our organic, farm raised, local farm raised, grass fed beef is probably pretty good, but overall, you probably got better meat than we do. Europe cannot manage without Russia. Putin knows what he's doing. Yeah, he's not stupid. He's not stupid or he's not crazy. Everybody wants you to believe he's stupid and crazy. Yeah, he's neither. Good old UK beef. We can get plywood made in China. Yeah. Who the hell wants that shit? The veneer is so thin that if you rub it, you'll go through it. China plywood sucks. I don't buy it. I refuse to. It's no good. It's got voids in it, delaminates. It's crap. And that's something the Russians make a better product than the Chinese. Yep, that's how it is, man. Look at this beautiful piece, man. There's like absolutely no voids in this little piece. Nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 layers. And each face veneer is, I don't know, a little more, maybe a little less than a 16th thick. I'd have to put a ruler to it. Those Russians make beautiful stuff. Not those Chinese. Are you finding it difficult, Wood Martin? I don't know. I'm finding it difficult to get some things. I know we shouldn't eat chicken from the U.S. because yours is chlorinated. Yeah, somewhat. It's not like you think, but that Chinese plywood is made on the factory ships. Do not use long-term storage. Yeah, yeah. I don't know where it's made, but it's made like crap. That's all I do know. I bought it once, and I vowed never to buy it again. There were so many voids in it, and the face veneers were so thin that you just rubbed through it, and you go through it. I mean, granted, it was cheap, but I don't care. I used to work at a lumber yard. You know. You know, Martin. Nobody's fooling you. Can't pull the wool over your eyes. Yeah, hopefully, all this crap will be over with and we can get back to things like normal. We can get our Russian vodka and Russian plywood back. Russian wood is very good, and the stuff that's already in Europe has multiplied. Yeah, I have stuff on my rack here that I bought when it was cheap. I mean, cheap. I could use it now in a project and charge the going rate for it. That's doubled, doubled. I'm sorry, almost tripled. Good for me, but once I use it, it's gone and I'm done with it. I can't get it no more. I wish I had a truckload of it. Yeah, how does a product like go from like say $40 a sheet to like over $125 a sheet? Same thing, same product, nothing different about it. That's crazy, but that's how it is. So if you have a lot of it, you got a lot of money. Supply and demand, you got that right. Yep, yeah, for sure. Yeah, but like you would expect that, like in the stock market or something, right? Not in your plywood inventory to like go up like almost triple. Like if you bought inventory a month ago and it was say like $1 a sheet, and now you're still sitting on that same inventory, and now you could sell it for $3 a sheet. Good for you, man. That's like the stock market. That's how it is. I wonder what time it is. I'm going to disappear real quick. Not really. Once the ding dong is over in the Ukraine, we will slowly get back to trading again. I don't know. The dumbass over here just sent them a bunch of arms, all kinds of ammunition, and I don't know, tanks and all kinds of shit they sent over there to the Ukraine. I don't know. It ain't ended no time soon. I can tell you that much. We're involved. We just aren't involved. I don't know. Just waiting for the nukes to start coming over. It would be over already if we didn't arm them all. Nope. Yeah, for sure. There's more to this situation than they're telling us. There, that's my opinion on it. There's more to it than they're telling us, and we're never going to know. Same thing with who killed Kennedy. We're never going to know. The higher the lumber prices got, the busier we got. See, that's crazy. I don't understand that. You would think that people would stop buying stuff and stop doing stuff, but nope, they're still doing stuff. Whatever. I guess people have more money than sense. I don't know. Russia and the U.S. are on the opposing side in Syria. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over there. I don't even know what's going on here. I don't really care. None of that shit is going to influence what I do. It only affects the price of things that I have to buy. That's it. I can't do nothing about it. I can't change it. Can't do nothing about it. So I don't pay attention to claiming to fight terrorism. Yeah. Meanwhile, the terrorists are running our government. They're the real terrorists. They're worried about Al Qaeda and all these other people. We got a bunch of terrorists down there in Washington, D.C. We're just too stupid to recognize it. Got trash blowing in because it's windy. We're just too stupid to recognize it, Digger. No point sweating about it. We have no influence. Yeah. What's that going to do? Nobody likes them. And the Taliban in Afghanistan are now the best equipped military in the Middle East. Yeah, thanks to us. Yeah, that aggravates me too. They don't give a shit. Plenty of money. They got plenty of money. They just keep printing it or keep taxing us. What are you going to do? We're too busy playing on our phones, playing with our PlayStations, going to Chuck E. Cheese, and, making TikTok videos to care about nothing going on. That's what they want. Keep us stupid. Oh boy. Hey, they got us all distracted. Yep. Yes, sir. They're doing a good job of that. That's what they do. That's their full-time job, distracting us. And then screwing us. Who's all here? Head check. Let's go. We all have a good life. It's easy to turn a blind eye. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, life's good, man. I see it all the time. I mean, for the most part, some people are struggling. But yeah, life's pretty good. You're here? Dang. Can't believe you're still here. In prison, they call it a bed check. Got to do a bed check. See who's here. Make sure none of the prisoners escape. So that's it. That's all I got today. Is that when you were in Alcatraz with Capone? Yes, sir. That's when I was. They used to do bed checks every night. Make sure you're here. Like you're going to escape. Make sure you're here. Good old Capone. He was a hell of a guy. Babyface Nelson, all them guys. At least you knew they were the bad guys, right? You knew they were the bad guys. Jim Tedesco tonight at 6 o'clock. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That'd be 11 uh, BST time. Dwight Curley, you're here? Okay. Yeah, the good old days. Man, the good old days. Yeah, the good old days. They were the good old days. They were the good old days. It's 9 p.m. here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No. Jim Tedesco's show at 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time will be 11 p.m. British Summer Time. Come on, Digger, get with it. I gotta tell you, your time's over there? Jesus, man. Oh, Digger. I don't know. It's 9 p.m. right now. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're saying it's almost 5 o'clock here in America? What's the exact time there, Digger? It must be 5 o'clock here. We can post links anymore, Jeff. What's his link, Jerry? You know his link. You've been to his channel a million times, Jeffrey. Don't you subscribe to him? Save the link. Oh, man. You've been to his channel, Jeffrey. I see you in his chat. Don't you subscribe to his channel? 4 p.m. where you are. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it's 4 p.m. Yeah, you can't post links no more. Oh, yeah, you're on your new channel now. How many subscribers you got now, Jeffrey? Probably not, everybody probably doesn't know you got a new channel. This is a totally new channel that Jeffrey has. I think he's only got 1 subscriber. John 2618, what's up? Just 1. Why did you change channels again? Why did you make a new channel? Who are you hiding from? The government? I'm starting to think you're hiding from the government now. You keep making channels up. Ugh. What's going on, John? How you doing? I wonder if I can read without them. Somewhat. You have a new channel, Jeff. What happened to the old one? Was the IRS after you? Or the feds? Yep, both of them. Just look. I'm up to 97. You're almost at 100, Lynn. Somebody go subscribe to Lynn and make him be 100. He needs 3 more subscribers. Go help him out. What's the matter with you people? So, Jeffrey, did you subscribe to my channel now with your new channel? Picking up my palm trees tomorrow, so I have been digging all day. I'm beat. They have landscapers that do that shit, man. They gotta eat too. subbed you, Lynn. Thought I was already, but I am now. So now you got 98, Lynn. My YouTubes are from the club. Gotcha. So he needs 2 more subscribers. Jeffrey, go subscribe to this guy's channel. Then I'll just need 1 more. Nah, I like to do this stuff myself. Okay. Yes, Jerry, that's how I saw your live stream. Okay. How come my subscriber count didn't go up? It went down. I lost a subscriber sometime yesterday. I don't know how. I think YouTube is screwing me. I'm subbed to Jeff's old channel. Is that going to close now? Jeff, what are you going to do with your old channel? You're Jeff the Railroad Enthusiast with the red and white engine. What are you going to do with that channel now? And what about your other channel? It's got like 1,500 subscribers. YouTube in their mysterious ways, yeah. My pleasure, man. We're a good community here. We're supporting one another's channels. Maybe I should make like a bunch of fake accounts and subscribe to myself. Yeah. It's the same channel. It's not the same channel. It's 2 different channels. It's 2 different channels. Could always just change the name. Nah. Yeah, that would be too easy. He thinks the feds are after him or something. I don't know. Guess he likes having a bunch of channels. I don't know how he keeps track of them all. If I search your name, Jeff the Railroad Enthusiast, 2 channels come up. 2 totally different channels. Totally different subscriber counts. Totally different stuffs. That on now, but for some reason the subscribers don't come to this one. Because they're on your other one. Who can keep track of you? You keep changing your channel name. You keep making new channels. Who can keep track of you? I can't keep track of you. I don't know why you got rid of that channel that had 1,500 subscribers. I would love to have 1,500 subscribers. It's very evasive, you're right. It's like he's flying under the radar, John. I don't know. I'm already subbed to you, Lynn. Unsub and sub again. Digger will be starting back up soon. The rooms are finally ready. One channel just has M1 video and the other has over 500 videos. I know, Digger. I don't know. Can't explain it. They will eventually come back. Yeah, but like if you keep growing your other channel, it would keep getting bigger. You're running 10 miles ahead of yourself, and then all of a sudden you start running 20 miles back. You're never going to catch up. But keep doing what you're doing. I don't care. I can't. I don't know. They're not eventually going to come back. I'm telling you. For just one video, I can't work out what happened. Don't even waste your time, Digger. It's like trying to figure out what's going on in Russia. Don't waste your time. I don't know. I don't know, Digger. He don't even know. Come on. Yeah. The old Jeff's channel has 341 subscribers now. Yeah, but he has a channel that has 1,500 subscribers. I don't remember the name of the channel. It has 1,500 subscribers. I would love to have 1,500 subscribers. Maybe he likes to start from new every once in a while. It's like a competition to see if he can get to 1,500 again. I don't know. Good luck. What's that called, Jeff? How many channels have you? I think maybe 4. Could be more. Get your layout right, Jerry. Build it and they will come. Yeah. Is that like what about my other stuff? Like why don't they come for that? What about my rail Phantom videos? Why don't they come for that, Digger? Why? Digger, yes, build it. More trains will come. I don't need no more trains, Chance Golden. They come for the rail fanning, but layouts are even better. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Jerry, the new house is close enough to the FEC where I can hear them coming and have time to get to the tracks. Are you in a no horn zone? A quiet zone? I know they're building tracks up there. They're putting in a bunch of tracks. I see now they're like up to like, are they doing track work at Palm Beach? I saw Danny Hammond just had a video about them, and he went out to chase them and was talking about how they're getting close to Vero. Eventually, I guess they're going to go all the way. No, it's only down south in Florida in the cities. It's coming your way, though. It's going to go all the way. I don't know if it's going to go to Disney World or it's coming your way. They're coming your way. They're going to come right through your backyard. 80 miles an hour. Yes, at my crossing, they are about to close the road to put in the second track. Yeah. Yeah. Looks pretty cool. The video he did was really good. It was a good distance signal. This is his channel. Danny Hammond. Danny Hammond here. I like Danny. He's good. No, the bright line passes me. No. Yeah, no train horn. Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy, man. Somebody's going to get killed. I don't know. That train's going through like 80 miles an hour. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that was weird. He was down, I forget where he was, if he was in West Palm or Palm Beach, and there were no horn zones. The gates came down, no horn from the train, and the train just flew by. The quiet crossings are down in Palm Beach, yeah, and Lauderdale. They blow horns here. Oh, they blow horns there. Until some people start complaining. Don't worry, they're going to start complaining. And then it'll be a quiet zone there, too. All it takes is people to start complaining. Then they'll complain how unsafe it is. Then they'll put up a fence. And, that's how it is. They have so many crossing accidents down there. Yeah, I don't know how they have so many crossing accidents down there. Really, yeah, it boggles my mind that they don't have more because there's so much crossings. It's not like Amtrak here is on private right of way. Amtrak doesn't cross no roads. And people still manage to get hit because they go out and walk on the tracks. But yeah, don't worry, man. You're gonna have You're gonna have a quiet zone once those trains start running. All it takes is a couple angry Karens. A couple angry Karens complaining. The trains are so noisy. I'm trying to sleep. You scare my little dogs. Crossing accidents here are people driving into the train. Can't fix stupid, Martin. That's Darwinism at its finest. Got to cull the herd somehow. The Bright Line one passes a few times a day, I think. FEC makes more noise than them. I need to catch up with the drone one day. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I like the Bright Line. They got a lot of cool trains. The pink, the green, the blue. If you watch Danny Hammond's new video, he talks all about it. It was pretty good. Pretty good video. Yeah, I don't know. They probably stop running in the evening sometime. The Bright Line. They don't run all day. Like night, like Amtrak does. They're not going to come blowing through at 2 o'clock in the morning, probably. Need to watch it. Have been slacking watching videos. Been so busy. Yeah. You'll catch up sooner or later. Or maybe not. But watch that video because it's interesting. Because it'll be right by you. The Bright Line. Yeah, Darwin Award winners they are. I don't trust Sean either. What's up, Nick? How you doing, buddy? CSX rejected my app this week. Freakers. Sorry to hear that, man. Same reason? That sucks. I don't think SEPTA would reject you. I see some bigger dudes in SEPTA as conductors and engineers. Same with the through trains, usually G's and local GP40s. Train when it's coming. Oh yeah, the train horns. Yeah. What's your next plan, Nick? What are you going to do? Well, it's a good thing you didn't quit your job. That's for sure. Nope, they sent a notice saying that my app was moving forward. Then I received an email saying they were looking for a different direction. Reading in Northern, yeah. That's a little far for you, though, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. I mean, that would be a good job, too. I would probably have to move, yeah. Yeah, it's nice up there. You'll like it up there if you moved up there. At least RJ can visit you easier. It's closer to him, probably. Or just keep where you're at, Nick. Keep going to the gym and then try again in a year or something. If that's really what you want to do. But SEPTA would hire you, probably. No, not here. Not here what? Staying where you're at? Yeah. How far is your commute now to work? My pay grade is maxed out. Only 28 years old. How far is your work now from you, from your house? Can you change doing what you're doing to move up in pay grade? I don't know. How secure is your job? That's the other thing you gotta look at. See, I don't think jobs at NS or CSX are secure jobs. Just my opinion. I don't know. The way you see them furlough people, I don't think they're a secure job nowadays. Maybe 20 years ago. 1 hour, but usually more. That sucks. Where are you working, DC? Baltimore. Yeah, that sucks. Sup, George? How you doing? Nothing is certain these days. No, not really. Reading Northern is non-union, but they seem like they're expanding. I don't know about that, dude. One of the big things about being in the railroad is getting that railroad pension. I don't know, man. Do you still get a railroad pension over there? Baltimore, huh? Oh, that sucks. You're God? No, you're not. Would you still get a? Can you get into the railroad pension at Reading and Northern? Railroad retirement. Okay, you get railroad retirement. So that's not too bad. I'm sure he pays his guys pretty decent. As long as you get railroad retirement, you're good. Because that's one of the things you want. I hear my little man on his little scooter. He's having a hard time. Rail dog. I called FEC today too. Nikki wants to live in Florida. Maybe Rail Dog can get you a job at FEC. That railroad retirement is sweet. Sure is. George, can you hook Nick up? At least it's warm down there. I think you should move south, Nick. RJ would be broken hearted, probably. FEC. Once you apply, let me know. Yeah, I can. See? George can hook you up. Just because, you maybe not get to be a conductor, maybe you can do something else there. Track maintenance, something like that. Get into railroad. And then if you can, move around. I know you want to play with trains, but, Move south, young man. Can you send me an email? I'm looking at Jacksonville freight conductor. Oh, shoot. I feel like a job center now. What's your qualifications, young man? Everyone in railroads up here seems miserable. Yeah, well, I'm sure, it's not all like you think it is. It's not all peaches and cream. It's definitely probably not a good place to work. Either of them, CSX or NS. I mean, the guys that have been there for a while, they're used to the shit like DJ and Engineer Hall. They're used to it. They've been there, 10, 12, 15 years. It's the new guys, they don't get treated good. It's like everything else, man. Nice. Put your application in and let me know when you do. I will contact my chief and my HR contact. You apply online. Here you go. But I think if you could get into any part of the railroad would be a good thing. Whether, like I said, it's conductor, maintenance away, switch people, I don't know, police. It's not a bad gig being a railroad cop. I know a guy who was a housing cop, retired from there, and now he's an Amtrak cop, and he loves it. He loves being an Amtrak cop. 2 years construction inspection experience, 2 years in government compliance work, bachelor's in environmental studies was the easy way out of college. You're overqualified to be a conductor. My email is on my channel. Over now. So is mine. George, does Brightline run through your area where you live? Brightline, Brightline. 8 people. Obviously, I never took gym class seriously. Me either. Me either. But that's alright. Jerry, you at a different part of the shop. Yeah, I'm in my machine part of the shop. The other part of my shop is like my hand tool part. It's where I do like finish work. Over here is the rough side, where all the dust and sawdust flies. Love working outside though, and with my hands. You would work outside as a cop with your hands. You'd be beating hobos up. I handle Miami West Palm. Okay. They'll be coming up that way soon, even further. They're laying track down there like crazy, man. Brightline. Bright future. You can go down there and work for Brightline, Nick. That would be even better, man. Especially since they're expanding. You could be on Brightline trains going 80 miles an hour. I'm sure you guys see all kinds of stuff. Lots of deliveries of flour to Miami. I hate them. Why you hate them, man? They're cool looking. Yeah, the bridge construction is crazy here. Yeah, I bet. There was Danny was somewhere. I don't know if he was in like the town after Palm, heading your way, John. They were doing bridge construction for the Brightline, putting in another bridge for the second track or something. It was a good video, man. If you watch any video, watch that video. Cranes on every one of them, yeah. Hey, man, that Brightline is, you know, it's a big thing. Yeah, it's every bridge. Yeah. Hate them. Why do you hate Brightline? When are you going to get Brightline trains for your layout, George? I watched Scarface for the first time a year ago. I was scared to visit Miami after that. Oh, you don't have to go to Miami. I'm cooking fried pork chunks. Never. Come on, man. I can see some Brightline running around on your overhead layout there. On your elevated track. That would be awesome. Damn, man. No Brightline love from you, that's for sure. Pay for relocation processes. Nick, you need to watch Cocaine Cowboys. John, are you going to get some Brightline trains? I wonder if anybody makes any Brightline stuff. I would get Brightline stuff. I think it's pretty cool looking. No relocation, Nick. Yeah, take care of it yourself. Next crossing, I'm sorry to hear that again. Sorry, I think Nick wants freight, not SEPTA. Yeah, I'm sure he does, but you know. I'm sure the people in the Ukraine would like to not be bothered by the Russians, but it's just not happening. I saw a custom N scale set. Oh, did you really? I bought a Williams Amtrak Genesis. Love it. Bought it at Star Hobbies in Annapolis. But SEPTA's a good job, man. Their railroad retirement, that's a good place to work. A lot of job security there, man. As long as you don't hit nobody and do anything stupid, you can retire there. Freight, nah. Freight's overrated, man. Yeah, you're young. Wait till you get to be 50 or something. Then yeah, don't beat your body up too bad because you'll pay for it later, man. I can tell you that much. Sure, they are, honestly. I just want out of the city. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, don't blame me there. Baltimore has ruined my spirits. I could see how that would happen. Baltimore's, it's really a shame, man. Baltimore's a beautiful city, and it just like went to shit because they just let it go to shit. It really is a shame, man. Really a shame. I mean, you drive around parts of Baltimore, and it looks. I've never seen nothing like it in my life. But then again, I don't ride in parts of Philly that are bad, so I don't know what that's like. Maybe it's the same way. I don't know. It's just crazy. Where is Baltimore? Maryland. Baltimore is in Maryland by Washington, D.C., the bigger shithole. I heard gunshots yesterday at my office parking lot. Not that, not little pops, big pops sounded like good old boys practicing for deer season. And that's the sad part, man. All that's going on and in broad daylight. They don't care, man. People are killing each other down there. They don't care. It's a shame. Like I said, Baltimore is a nice city, but they let it go to shit, and they really don't care about cleaning it up. They'll put a band-aid on it. There's a big problem, drug problem there, and you can't keep enabling them by giving them money and letting them get drugs at the clinics there and keeping them high. Their thought about keeping them high and they won't steal nothing is kind of crazy thinking is that. That's the thinking that they have there. Now we have the bikers, little kids that should be in school running dirt bikes down. Yeah, we got it here too. It's no different. I see them ride past my shop all the time. They get out of school and they go on their little dirt bikes and ride around. I don't know. We're out of control. It's like the Wild West. There was a train called the Baltimore Bullet. Really? What was that? Yeah. Yeah, it is. The methadone clinics down there. Yeah, it's crazy. The first time I saw them, right? I remember, like, I still see them, when we go to Baltimore Streetcar Museum. We come in off of North Avenue, at the very end of North Avenue, where the cemetery is, Nick, the big cemetery at the end of town there. So we're coming in from the north, obviously. We come up Moravian Road and pick up North Avenue. And we come up North Avenue and we pass that true something clinic. And 8 o'clock in the morning, they're lined up over there. Yeah, the Baltimore Cemetery. They're lined up over there, man. And I'm like, I didn't know what it was, what they were doing. And then one day, one of the guys at Baltimore started telling me about it. And it's like, yeah, they go over there and they get their fix and they give them some money for the day. And, that's what they do. They keep them high so that their thoughts are that they're not going to commit crimes. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they're like zombies. I never seen. They're like, they're like. Oh, am I freezing up? What's up with that? My battery's going to die. I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know why my phone isn't charging. Uh, my battery's going to die. If you can hear me, I gotta go. Yeah. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I'm typing.